Hi, I'm here today to talk about program design. Now, I've got this program up top from one of my clients. She was kind enough to send this to me from a previous trainer. Leg press, leg extensions, line leg curls, elbow reverse lunges, seated calf raises. 15 sets. Now, there's a few things to notice from this. One, there aren't that many multi-jointed exercises. The only ones are leg press and elbow reverse lunge. There isn't that much glute work done here. Leg presses are not, they don't really work the glutes. It's very, very quad dominant. And another is the rep scheme, which, as you'll see with a lot of the programs that I go over from this trainer, you'll just see a lot of 3 times 8 to 12, 4 times 8 to 12, except for those calves. Now, I took the liberty of taking that and updating it a little bit to something that's a little bit more balanced. You're going to see a whole lot more quad work, a whole lot of exercises that work multiple muscles at the same time, a multi-joint. The first one is goblets or barbell squats, which is it's a squat pattern. It's a multi-joint, multi-muscle exercise. Very good one. Working your glute max, quads, and then the second in that tricep, banded glute kickbacks, working your hamstrings and glutes, and after that is abs. And now you'll see in this that a lot of my third exercise in the tricep are abs. You don't necessarily have to do abs, it's just what I threw in there. Now you could, for example, today I did chin-ups with a booty band around my legs, constantly pushing out, and at one point I stopped at 90, did 10 abductions, and then I went down. I was working my glute med at the same time as working my upper body. Now, on the second one, you have hip thrust, hinge pattern, works glute max and hams, and into a frontal plane band walk, which works the glute med, band, sartorius, and the TFL. And of course, I went into some more abs, and you can do whatever you want. You could do planks, you could do payoffs, you could do crunches, you could do V-ups, anything. And then the last one, now these first two here, I have 3x8, 3x8, because they're different patterns. That's what I really want to challenge with in regards to force production and working the hardest with. The other ones I want more as an accessory to it, something to work in a different way. And that's also true with the step-ups, since they're a bilateral pattern. For this, after all those, I don't really want to put that much weight on it. I'd rather do a little bit more of a burnout, which is why I have those, and then I have frog pumps underneath, which are going to work the glutes as well. As you can see, 3x30 to 50, depends how they feel, or you don't necessarily have to do that. You can do a game at the end where you go, okay, we do those for AMRAP, as many reps as possible, or say you could get rid of that. Well, no, don't get rid of that, I like that. But on the end, you could have a game for, let's say, goblets, where you have a certain amount of weight, maybe a lower amount of weight, 20 pounds, and you go for as many reps as possible. And you just burn out those muscles right at the end. And that about does it for this first program. I'm going to be posting a few more. I'm going to be recording and posting a few more in the next couple of days. If anybody has any programs they'd like me to go over, feel free to contact me. I would love to have a look at them for you. Thanks.